Hey, good afternoon, good afternoon. This is Spirit Journey, and today is Tuesday, September 3rd, 2019, and the time is about 3:27 p.m. I hope your day is going well. I'd like to talk to you about some of the visions that I saw today and over the weekend. Okay, let me go with the vision that I had for today. Again, for those who are new to my channel, when I awaken from dreaming or sleeping in the morning, I keep my eyes closed. I don't open them, and I just relax my body, keeping my eyes closed, and I try to keep my mind blank. And then oftentimes, what happens is that I may see a an image. It's usually like 3D, as if I'm there. And I'm usually just the person who is observing. Okay? So today, I saw again a large body of water. And the water had, you could tell it had ripples, like it was calm, but some rippling effect to the water. And then it was like a zoom in. Like I have a camera lens, and then I'm putting on the zoom in to the water. And then there was some panning, moving from left to right slowly. But it reminds me of like you're taking a video, but I'm watching this, okay? So that's what I saw today when I woke up this morning. But over the weekend, it was either last Thursday or Friday, I saw these things that I'd like to share with you. Okay, I saw this look like a glass roof. It was a dome shape, and you can see like I guess like beams that are supporting it, and it ran, like from like east to west, and then the dome had like it was like tapered. Like if you imagine you cut a ball in half, and then you pinch the sides a little bit, you know, something like that. So it had that type of shape of the dome, and so it ran like it was pinched to the from east to west type of thing, and it looked very like I think the sky was very dark, and I may have seen stars, but but it was dark time. It was dark outside, it seemed. But I'm looking upward like this, and it was a different shape than the other domes that I've seen, or um, looking at the sky, the night sky. This was a little different. And again, every time when I see these things, it's usually very, very faint. But it's something that you can see it though. You can see the image, but it's just not 100% clear. Okay. And then I also saw, I think with the same day, I saw what looked like it, it had like multiple limbs, and it almost reminded me of like with trees that like branches, a lot of little branches all over, and like skinny branches. It was light in color, and it was a, as I said, a being. It was light, I think more like it could have been a light brown, a tan color, but almost like it reminded me almost like something hairy or feathery. Like each limb was like a feather, a feathery type of thing, and uh, multiple legs, I think, or expenditures, and it was moving towards me. Okay. And then I also saw, this was on a different day, I think, this last thing I'm going to mention. Imagine, like, for those of you who used to bake or anything like that, you have what's called a pastry bag, and you can do piping, and you could like do flowers or a stickman shape, you know. So imagine you have your piping using your pastry bag, and the knob that you use, I mean the attachment you use, is like just a tiny little hole. So it's almost like 1/8 of an inch thick, something like that. And you're drawing a face, like a smiley face. So you have a round circle for the face, and the mouth was also round. You know, simple piping. It looked very rustic, nothing fancy. I don't remember what the eyes looked like, but I just remember the mouth, that it was open. and, and I mean, the circular shape. And imagine that it had the appearance like it was floating, like a floating effect, that like almost like if something was in water and it's kind of like moving about and turning slightly, you know, to the left or right. And it it seemed very, I don't know, something seemed very old about it. I mean, not, I mean, old like, it reminded me of something, maybe the 1950s, 1960s, that kind of old look to it. And yeah, that's what I saw. But that little face reminded me of the dolls that I saw a couple of weeks back. Yeah, those dolls that looked like those clay figures. That same time period. It seemed related to me, like it from the same era. So those are the things that I saw. Very different. And again, the water, I believe I saw that same body of water before. And I'm wondering, are these things memories that I don't remember? Is it a past life? Who knows? Again, I don't know. But those of you who experience these visions in the morning, like you're waking up and you keep your eyes closed and you just kind of meditate in your bed before you're getting out, and you may see things. Does this happen to you? Have you seen some of these things that I've seen? Let me know. So you can comment below, share this video with friends or family members, people who you think might appreciate this type of stuff. And again, as usual, you can give me the thumbs up. And those of you who like my content, and you want to support my channel, well, you can just go to my PayPal Me account and go to my channel, Spirit Journey, and on the top right of the banner of my channel, you'll see the PayPal Me button that you can press, and then you just follow the prompt, and any amount will be appreciated. I appreciate in advance you sharing, you supporting this channel. So take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.